All right, so everything is clogged up here on the machine. We're going to go declog it and see who won. I'm playing for whoever's up there. Honey Queen Ducky says, play left. Hello, everybody. Welcome to We Play You Win. My name is John, and I'm playing left for Holly right now. So we're going to drop some quarters on the left. Now, Janitor says, play left as well. We are playing a competitive coin pusher game tonight. We have red versus blue, where the red team is trying to get all the red pieces out. The blue team is trying to get all the blue pieces out. Alexa, start a 20-minute timer, and they've only got 20 minutes to do it in. Now I'm playing for Michelle Salter on the right. So chat has divided themselves into red team and blue team. They're throwing directions at me randomly. Jessica says right. And I am picking their names and playing for them randomly. Rob Marine Forever says left. And I don't know what team these people are on that they're telling me these things. Only they know at this point. Michelle Salter says right. Sometimes some person might get picked a whole bunch. Debbie Lowe says right. They're trying to get all of their colored pieces out, or the most of them that they can within the time limit allowed. Clipso Kitty says left. And to keep things fair, if people are joining late, center left says Lyle, then they get to be part of the green team. And the green team is everybody. So if the green team happens to win, everybody in the live stream wins. Otherwise, it's just the left side, the blues team versus the red team. All right, Holly Queen Ducky says left. And you'll notice that there are a lot of blue pieces, red pieces, and green pieces. So there's a blue troll, blue-haired troll. Stickman Outdoor Adventure says right. There is red deck of cards and a blue deck of cards. There's a green square. Cindy says center left. There's a green leprechaun, and there's all kinds of things. So we're set up right now for colors. So all the red pieces count, all the green pieces count, and all the blue pieces count. Flipso Kitty says left. All right, Carol F says left. I'm trying to get all, or as many of their colors as they can. Amy Flores says left. You know, when I was in school, we always had to pick teams. Susan Hannah says right. And I was always the last one picked. Last or second to the last person picked. So I never really cared for schoolyard picks. Lyle says center left. But tonight is a self-pick. We're not caring if teams are even or not. Tracy Wildman says right. Everyone's just picking their own team. Lyle Loomis back to center left. And we got Glenn on the right. So far, nobody has any colors out of the machine, and Janner's on the left. Oh, the green stack is down. The red stack is still hanging up there. Up there. Rob Marine Forever on the right. And Melissa Mullins also says on the right. I wonder what color they are. Maybe they're on the red team. I don't know. They're going after that red troll and the red stack of chips. Huge dump of quarters. Stickman Outdoors says left. Now, to run this tonight, we have some software I wrote that's picking comments from chat and telling me to play for that person. Timbo White says right. Timbo White and play right Panorama. And now we're playing right. Michelle Salter says right. So we'll play for Michelle. Cindy says stack right. I'm going to take a bunch of quarters here and I'll stack on the right side. That'll take me just a little bit. I'll go ahead and stack all these quarters. Stacking means I'm trying to get the quarters to land on top of each other. And Michelle Salter says play right. Oh, the blue deck of cards falls down. Melissa Mullins says right as well. Timbo White says stack center left. I'm heading to the center left, and we will stack a bunch of quarters here. I always preferred it when teams were assigned, because then I didn't have to stand there not getting picked for stuff. You know, and I wasn't really the most athletic person, so, you know. City says stack right again. But I tried, darn it. I had heart. Shell Bean says play up the center. We have no colors out, and we're down to 15 minutes left. It's still any colors game. Could be red, could be blue, or it might be green. Calypso Kitty says left. Debbie Lowe says stack right. I'm gonna stack right. Someone's trying to probably get these red chips advancing over here. And Glenn says right. Without a stack call, so we're not going to stack. Carol F says left. I see that troll advancing. Another push on the left. And Tanya Sidor says left. Instructions are flying all over the place, right on left field. And there goes the blue troll. The first team with a piece out is blue. Calypso Kitty says left. Blue has one piece out. Another push. Susan Hannah says right, so we're going to play right for Susan. I think one year, the best year I had of sports was probably 5th grade. Debbie Lowe says right. I was actually pretty good at, at least I thought I was pretty good at football, but it was just lunchtime football. Tanya Sidor says left. Oh, did anything fall? I think it's just the blue troll. Holly Queen Ducky says left. Running out of stacks of quarters. We got Rob Marine Forever saying left. I think they see that red deck of cards right there. Someone's trying to go for that. Want to even up the score here. Right now, blue is clearly in the lead. Timbo says center. Playing right up the center now. Glenn says right. Now, I may have always been picked last for sports, but man, when it came to computers and technology, I was always troubleshooting everybody's problems. Lyle says center left. All right, center left it is. Another push. Holly Queen Ducky says left. Everything's all jammed up. We've got, 12-ish minutes left. If I look at the clock here, Carol F says left as well. Still playing left. Glenn says right. Cindy says stack left. I think Cindy was doing a stack right earlier. Now she's doing a stack left. Wonder what they see. Keep stacking. Here we go. Rest of that stack. All right, another push. And we've got Susan Hannah's on the right. And I don't know what team all these people are on. Blue is still in the lead with just one piece. Oh, yeah. And the whole front of the machine was flying open there. Calypso Kitty says right. Andrew says stack right. Stack right here. Trying to get all those quarters, land on top of each other. the rest of that stack. All right, and then Melissa Mullins says left. Shirley Curtis says right. And going all over the place. We're just trying to get one more piece out. Let's get a game. Oh, 2 red pieces fall into the chute, but they're jammed up. Typically in coin pushers, if you're stuck, you're out of luck. I don't know what's going to happen here. Might have to relax that rule tonight. All right, Carol F says left. Andrew says right. Lucinda Long says right. Hello, Lucinda. We're down to about 10 minutes left, and blue still has the lead. So we might actually, hold on a second. Red did succeed at dislodging 100,000 coin pusher buck chip. Lucinda Long still says right. Shell Bean says center. And Lorelei, nope. Glenn says right. Lyle says left. Oh man, everything's getting jammed up. For tonight's game, we will relax. The stuck gets out of luck clause. Anything that gets stuck, we will go ahead and dislodge, which means right now red has 3 and blue has 2. Glenn says right. The deck of cards is wedged in the slot. Andrew says right. But right now, red is winning. Green has nothing out yet, and if you're joining late, you're playing green. That's right, if you didn't join in time to pick a team, Tracy Wilderman says right, you are playing to get the green pieces out of the machine. And if green wins, everybody wins. Stack left. Let's start stacking left. I think blue's trying to get that other 10,000 coin pusher buck chip out of the machine by playing the left-hand side. And I believe tonight we have more people on the blue team than the red team, yet red is winning. Stack right, says Andrew. There's a deck of cards there for blue, but there's also a red troll hanging out there on the edge. Amy Moore says right too. Playing for an Amy. Here we go, little push. Let's got a vote in for the center. We're going to play up the middle. Let's go. Running out of time. We got 7 minutes left to play. And blue dislodged the blue deck of cards, so I believe we have a tie game going on right now. And if this is tied, either we'll go tie goes to everybody, or we'll have to play sudden death. Sudden death and coin push line. Stack left from Jessica. Another push. Let's go. Still want to finish up that stack on the left-hand side. There we go. All right, Cindy says stack right. And Holly says left. We'll see if David can beat Goliath tonight. Rob says right, because red definitely has the has been outnumbered tonight. But, I don't know, they have a pretty good chance. And everything is clogged up. That whole chute is clogged up. We might not know till after the game is well over who actually won. Left. I'll have to get someone to open up the machine. I wonder who that's going to be. Calypso Kitty says left. There goes a blue chip. It's almost in the chute. Not quite there. Doesn't quite count yet. And green hasn't got anything. No one's playing green. We'll probably explain what's going on. Amy Morris says left. Down to 5-ish minutes. Glenn says right. Here comes some green pieces. Holly Queen Ducky says center right. The red troll has been dislodged. He's about to get smacked with the blue chip because everything is clogging up the chute. Oh man. Playing left, playing right. Melissa says play right. Got these teams. It's like I'm kind of playing blind. Oh, there we go. In fact, that would make this even more interesting if I was doing this as a blind game. We used to play coin pusher blind, where it would be completely shrouded, and only the live streamers could actually see inside the machine. I couldn't see. My wife couldn't see. Carol says play left. And so we just play whatever directions are being played, and the outcome is only visible to those people on the live stream. Those were fun to do. Andrew says stack left. That's a stack. Lyle says left. They're trying to get that blue chip dislodged so it counts. And once you go to unclog the chute, whatever falls out, falls out. Holly says center. Down to about 3 minutes on our timer. Amy says center as well. Blue almost has all of their pieces out of the machine. If they can dislodge all their colors, then it's an automatic win. Red still has 2 chips on the playfield. Blue has a springy thingy on the playfield and 2 chips touching the front of the machine, but they haven't quite dislodged yet. So it's hard to say if those will actually count. Calypso says center. I think folks are going for the blue springy thingy. And Melissa says right. Glenn says right too. Cindy says stack right. I don't know if there's enough time to do any stacks right now. I'm just going to not do any more stacking because we're almost out of time. Not enough time to get a benefit from the stack at this point. Good suggestion though. Amy says center. Lorelei says stack across. First time I've seen it across play this whole time. I'll just play all the way across. Oh, left, 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 left. Stickman says left, 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 left. Love it, love it, love it. All right, more are voting for across. Bama Girl says across. David Young says across. Down to 2 minutes. Blue's trying. Holly says center. Melissa says right. Oh, we're down to our last minute. Oh man. It's going to be whatever comes out when the slot gets declogged. This blue chip here on the right hand side is probably not going to declog. It will stay stuck. The one on the left might actually unclog. Glenn says right. Shirley Curtis says center right. We got 20 seconds left. Across, says Tracy. I'm slinging quarters all over the place here. Oh my gosh. We got 10 seconds or so. Cindy says right. Oh my gosh. I think blue just and that's it. We are out of time. Final push. Holy cow. Well, we're going to have to find out who won. Alexa, deactivate the coin pusher. All right, well, we're going to have to figure out who actually won. Alexa, stop the timer. I don't know who actually won. It's going to be a really close call. We won't know until we dislodge it whether it's going to be red or blue. We see we still have a blue springy thingy on the field. This blue chip is stuck over there. Until we declog it, we aren't really going to know who actually won. And there are two red chips up here. So it could be a tie. If that is stuck and this is stuck, it might be a default tie. Which case, it's a tie. Woohoo! Everybody probably wins under those situations if it's a tie. I think that's fair. Anyway, thanks again for watching me here on We Play You Win. Now you have a chance, you viewer at home who's watching this video, you have a chance to win one of these red pristine mystery bags that you see in coin pushers everywhere, and you want to know what treasures are in store for you. Now's your chance to win. All you have to do is answer the following question here as a comment on YouTube before Sunday's live stream for your chance and your entry to win one of these red bags right over there in that red, well, right over there in that digger machine, aka the mystery machine, not like on Scooby-Doo. Today's mystery bag question that you need to provide a comment for on this video is, do you like picking teams? So when it's time, back in the days of being in the gym and PE, and you had to pick teams or do a schoolyard pick, did you like to be the person picking the team, or did you prefer to be picked? Leave a comment here on this video. Let me know, or tell me a good story about getting picked or not picked, and that'll be your entry. Thanks again for watching. Please be safe, be well. Thank you for the reason I smiled tonight, and thank you to all my beta testers up in We Play You Win live stream land. They helped me test out this concept tonight, and I really appreciate all their help and support. We're gonna go see who won, and stay tuned to this video for just a few more seconds, and you will find out who won as well. I should have that recorded. So, bye. All right, so everything is clogged up here on the machine. We're going to go declog it and see who won. All right, we've been dislodged. And that will technically count. It slid past the top of the machine. Blue has 1, 2, 3, 4, and that counts 5. Blue wins. Blue wins.